Alright, so all my gameplay videos from the Dissidia Final Fantasy NT beta I'm about to show you right now is how all of you should have really been using Sephiroth because I don't think anybody I played, almost everybody I played against, did not use this man to his full potential. Pretty much every other Sephiroth player besides me was using the same two moves. He does the two slashes or he does the three slashes in the air. While yes, those are effective, those aren't his quickest moves, and definitely, especially the two slasher one of his slowest moves. And literally every Sephiroth player was doing that, and I don't think anybody knew. I don't know if it applied for the other characters because I'm gonna be kind of honest here. I wasn't really paying attention to them or caring for them as much, but at least with Sephiroth, y'all were using the same two moves. And in the gameplay videos I'm about to show you, I pretty much do 80 to 90% of all his moves. Just like one or two, I don't really use that often, but hey, what can you do? But basically, I was doing the one where you dash, you press up on the analog and X. You do that all at the same time, and he does the forward dash, and he basically gets a bunch of hits on you, and then he comes up. And then the other one where he strikes you down directly. And then one of the biggest ones, one of his best moves that I swear only two of you, maybe two people I saw during this time of the beta playing as Sephiroth know about, where he does four quick, powerful slashes from that Masamune of his, which is the proper name for his katana, if you did not know. But yeah, that was a really good move, and a lot of people playing as Sephiroth didn't even know about that. So I was just like, every time I saw another Sephiroth in the lobby, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna show y'all fools how to use this man. And I don't think people use his Genova right either. It basically, from what I got, it slows down the player, your opponent, with their moves and stuff. So it helps you gain the upper advantage, which is really important for Sephiroth because he was a Vanguard, and they made the Vanguards slower. But I felt like Sephiroth was one of the quicker ones. Cloud, I didn't spend too much time with Cloud, so I'm not too sure. Same for the Warrior of Light and the other Vanguards. But anyway, I just want to give my quick thoughts on the Dissidia Final Fantasy NT beta, what I thought about it, because it's getting a lot of mixed opinions. Overall, I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was alright. There's obviously definitely a lot of room for improvement, and I do hope that that will be seen in the full game. Hopefully, because, gaming these days, it's like, honestly, I really hate it because you basically have to wait like a month or two after the game, even longer for some games that have special cases, just to see a game how it really should have been at its full potential, what the developer intended for it. And I hope that's not the case with Dissidia. Hopefully from the launch next week, it'll be what it should be from that day on. But anyway, getting to what I actually think about it. Gameplay-wise, it's fun. I thought it's pretty good. Definitely room for improvement. 3v3 is a little too much most of the time. Like, there's cases where I would just get ganged up on by the whole team. Like, all of their arrows would be pointing at me, or their lines, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, where the heck are my teammates at? And teamwork is extremely crucial, and that's what sucks, because in this day and age of online gaming, really, no one's on the mic anymore. Not saying you gotta be in the mic, but there's really zero communication, and it's crucial here because everybody likes to gang up on each other and this and that. So I kind of think 3v3 is it can be a little unfair sometimes, but I hear that 1v1, 2v2, there'll be the other options in the full game. So hopefully we will end up getting that, which leads into one of my other points I'm about to bring up right now. Now, the recovery time, I'm going to get into the mechanics a little bit, but the recovery time, I feel like, is a little too long. Like, I feel like, for example, if I got ganged up on against the wall, I'm literally stuck there for 5 minutes, and then they just keep ganging up on me, and this all happens within a matter of like 2 seconds, right, when they're attacking me. And guess what? As soon as I get pinned down, my opponents already got their full bravery or HP points to take me out. So literally, you could take somebody out in like a matter of like 10 to 15 seconds. I kid you not. That's what it felt like sometimes. And especially with some of these annoying characters. Oh my god. Garland was annoying. That Bart's guy was annoying. Lightning could get pretty annoying. Those were really the characters I had biggest problems with. They were just so annoying. Oh my. Oh, Ace. And the Ace guy from Final Fantasy Zero, I believe he's from. Type 0? Yeah, Final Fantasy Type 0 he was from. Oh my gosh. The range on that guy's attacks was ridiculous. And they move so fast. Like, your dash is literally barely faster than that. Honestly, I feel like they really do need to nerf Ace. I feel like he's a little too overpowered. His little magic tricks move too fast. But there are ways to get around it, though, I did find out. But still, it's not an efficient way to get around it. It's like, it's based off of luck, so it's not really a definitive way. But yeah, he's annoying too. Yeah, so there's an annoying characters. 3v3 is a little too much at times. And the connection is the next thing I want to talk about. But before I conclude the mechanics, yes, the mechanics were. Overall, besides the recovery and getting ganged up on and all that and some of the overpowered characters, I thought it was fine. Oh, and also, I don't know if it's just something I don't know about, but is there a way to dodge bravery attacks, or the HP attacks, I mean? Dodging HP, I feel like there is literally nothing you can do to dodge an HP attack. And most of my deaths are because I cannot dodge them. And I feel like I would stay alive a little bit longer some of the time if I was able to dodge those HP attacks. But overall, the mechanics are fine. I just think they need to improve on those three things I mentioned. And the connection was pretty good most of the time. When it's really good, you get a buttery smooth 60 frames per second. And the thing is, my problem with the connection is that it happened more in the beginning of the beta, but when you lag, you really get screwed over. Like, you'll be planning your moves strategically and all that against somebody. Like, say you're about to take somebody out with your HP attack, and you felt like you're at the right range, but then all of a sudden a lag happens. And then the lag comes back, and all of a sudden you find out your opponent you're about to take out ends up taking you out with their HP attack. But you had no idea that was happening because of the lag in the connection. So I really hope that also gets fixed, because it's really crucial to this game, especially. And it just really screws you over, man. Like, I felt like every time, like almost half of my matches, I felt like I would get screwed over because of the connection and the lag, and I couldn't really plan out my attacks the way I wanted to, or because my teammates were just trashy. That's the other thing too. Victories, it's not dependent it can't be all dependent on you. It has to be you and your 3 teammates. And if 2 of your other teammates are trash, oh, have a good one. You pretty much lost. Even if you get 1 or 2 of the kills, because the other team is just going to be ready to destroy you. But besides those issues, overall, I like the game. I will be getting the game on launch. I hope the game will be lit. Should be lit. Hopefully there will be improvements, and maybe improvements over time. Hopefully we will see a much bigger roster. I already am scared that they already said 6 characters are going to be added through DLC. I'm worried about that. They need to expand that, seriously. With all the characters in Final Fantasy, you have to. There's just too many. But yeah, overall, I thought it was good. I'll be there on the launch. I'll have the game, and maybe I'll see you out there on Dissidia.
May your wrath leave the world in ruin. remember who brought this pain upon you?